Hello everyone, welcome to my playthrough on Foundation, and I'll be continuing my playthrough for Slither Shores, which is my 4 aspiration hard achievement playthrough. Previous episode we had a bit of indecision on what to do next, but decided to expand out our combat training, and we're purchasing some land for the monastery so that it can expand its campus. We're chopping all these trees down so we can push out that way. Thinking about it now, also, I could probably put some small structures out here. Let's see. Makes sense thinking ahead. We're going to need a kitchen and a place to eat, or a factory. I might want those back over here, somewhat nearer the granaries. The gardens, I think, are going to go, some are right here, but I'm going to put more also in the middle, and the cloister is going to go there, and then I'm going to sort of bridge it all together. The 2 dormitories for the monks and the nuns will be bridged together to the cloister, and then the chapel, I think, will be behind the cloister. That's my current roadmap, but I don't know where I was going to put the scriptorium, and that's one of the requirements here in building the monastery. So let's go ahead and probably just place down the scriptorium and put it in the front here. Maybe off to the side this way. This might take too much space from the village and the church complex, so I think over here will be better. So we do have a lot of excess tools right now that aren't being used, so it's might as well use some of those. So I can build the monastic scriptorium, and this is going to be a very small building because I don't really want a hut. I think I've used that before. Let's see the size of these. I don't need to produce manuscripts very quickly because this monastery is going to be very long-lived. I guess I'll just make it a hut, but a little taller to increase it's too far away, of course. So I'll use the trick to push it out further. A berry bush or a flower bush here, and then we can probably build it there. This looks like a shack from writing scripture. It's pleasant. Of course the alignment's not right. Let's see, which line do I want to try to align it to? I could try to snap it to the church and then just come off there. Maybe that's how everything lines up, is the church, because the church is sort of lined up to the bank, I guess, is how I did it. Anyway, cool, we got coal and even more. Oh, let's just put it, yes, right in there in the middle between, so if the nunnery goes here-ish, then yes, let's put it between the 2, right there. Let's put a small door there. And we might increase it. Capacity is 3, let's make it 4. Oh, it looks really awkward. Okay, and that'll cost us 5 tools and some planks. We have plenty of stone. There we go. And we have some new villagers. Welcome. And let's see. Yeah, the only thing we're spending our money on for trade right now is buying more cloth for our combat dummies. Let's check on military message real quick. Near, easy. Flour, not the best. Let's check this deal on. Jewelry, these are exactly what I want. Most of our troops are wounded. Let's see if we can get this one to go. There we go. Yeah, we're getting a lot. Mostly trained, their strength is increasing in. Levels are still low, but we got some level 1s and 2s, so that's good. I think they go up to level 10, so once you get level 10s, all to equip the spears, like you can send like 1 or 3 troops out and maybe 5 for a really hard one. And it's very simple at that time. So we'll go try to speed through the game here. I wonder if this wall is causing some pathing issues for the lumber choppers. I can move its points out quite a ways so they don't have to like do some weird routes around it. That's good for now. I just want to make sure my sawmill always is working and not at full capacity, because otherwise once my lumber camps get full on wood, then they're not going to be producing. Let me also pause to speed up the process of clearing that land. I did that forest years ago. It's buried itself. I'll just hit pause here. That way, let's remove extraction from that forest. There we go. Okay. Speeding right along. Let's see what else. How's my happiness levy is okay. We're going to be levying soon, and we have excess funds presently. Did they purchase a cloth yet? If they did, I'm not sure. Let's check real quick. I'm going to spend the rest of my money if I can. Yeah, it looks like they did. We just need 5 more. Okay. So go ahead and start spending the rest of my coin before the next levy. I need to put down decorations, so we'll go ahead and do that now. I'm just going to make just a row of trees down this main road. I think that would be pleasant. So go ahead and pop those down. There's already a tree on that side. Got built. Okay, the scriptorium got built. So that's just a simple structure, and that's where they can go to make manuscripts, which is like the currency or good they produce for promoting their brethren. The clergyman? The clergist? Clergist? I don't know. And there was one tree that escaped the woodcutters. I had a friend next to him. Happy little tree. Check my military. Very easy. Maybe I can squeeze one of those out. No, most are wounded. Alright, so that's most of the main path, and then we have a avenue coming down this way. So we'll add some trees here. No aggressive. Two newcomers. I think we're getting pretty high in population. Yeah, we need to find some new jobs. Maybe another fisher's hut. We're still, yeah, they're still overproducing, way too efficient over there. We probably need a third market, I think. Let's see. Just another lumber mill over here. Chop down this forest. I could add them to my barracks or to the monastery, but I'd rather keep them in the population so I can tax them. Looks like this lumber mill is doing a good job chopping down those trees pretty quickly. This forest is reducing. Just one out here on the corner. even though I was planning to put houses there, have a well there and everything, I do need to clear the land eventually, so that'll just be a temporary site. And then we'll just put a builder's hut down, or two. I'm just going to make a whole row of builder's huts here, I feel. Sure. We'll be a builder. I guess I could put another berry farm down. That'd be weird. I feel granaries are more efficient use of storage space. Oh, that builder's hut. I mean, these builder's hut are all going to be destroyed. They're all haphazardly built. Alright, let's see. So that gets my immigration. There's 3 more for the lumber mill. I guess I'll put 4. Yeah. We're doing okay on meat. I just checking my supplies. Yeah, we have 200 meat. That's good. Let's add them there. Okay, and back to placing trees. The most important thing to do. Yeah, it looks like someone already built a house on the other side of the road. I like that new tree I put down. Let's put a tree on both sides of the bridge. And how are we on money? Probably really low. Yep, really low. I'll pause it real quick. Happiness, levy 6%. Yeah, let's go ahead and just levy. It's got some new villagers, so it should be good. And we'll have to be prudent with our money on this round of levies, so we'll speed it up. Not going to be doing much. Did they finish this yet? Nope, not yet, but they should soon. No resources to extract. I missed that. Where'd it go? Okay, just one of the times that all 6 gatherers showed up just at work and realized I couldn't do anything with the 6th person. Okay, so that cleared out super fast. Planks, yep, we're good on planks. Okay, so that's good. Awesome. I unlocked the efficient garden. Alright, I'm not going to build this anytime soon, but it's basically like a masterpiece you can build that will make it so when your troops will heal pretty quickly. It takes quite a few tools and planks. Probably put it on this island, I guess. Yeah, let's see. I don't think there's much being planned in my mind for right here. I think the tavern's going somewhere close to the bridge here. Yeah, the tavern's going to go around there. The church might need to be expanded out, but yeah, we can make that work that way. So yeah, we can probably build the garden either here or over here. Oh, cool. I think that guy increases the time, or decreases the time it takes for the troops to heal. So that's pretty neat. Hello, newcomer. I think I'll just assign one more troop. Yeah, I'll make you a troop. Oh, I have 20 soldiers assigned, but I have to find 2 of them are living in houses. So I'll have to find where they're living. Not a big deal. Alright, we got some luxuries. I'm not going to use those anytime soon. 100% coin. I mean, sure. Let's go for it. Let's make sure their needs are met. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That one is not ready to go. He just came back. So, yeah, these are all newcomers. So I can get up to high. Probably just send 1 wounded troop. That should be fine. 2 wounded troops. Okay. Make sure their needs are good. Yep. No, 3 wounded troops. Fine. Yep, that should be good. 3 healthy and 3 not healthy. They can carry each other, right? Cool. And then, let's see, go ahead and speed it up. So got the scriptorium built. and the lumber camp is lumbering away. So yeah, that's enough land. Let's expand this fence out. Even though I said I was going to put the scriptorium between the two buildings, I think the nunnery is going to be misaligned. I'll probably have to redo half of this later on to make it fit my feng shui. Yeah. And we got the new notification that I can build a masterpiece here. And so this just has a whole bunch of gardens. Just plop it down here. You can see there's a whole bunch of planters here. It's kind of awkward to build, I guess, because you can't add decorations to it. So you sort of have to either plant down this garden first and then plant decorations around it, or build decorations first and then put the garden around it. It's kind of strange. There we go. I said I was going to be really efficient with my money here, so I'm not going to build a nunnery. Try to go against my better judgment. Oh, let's just see how much. If I can get by with, I have 12 extra tools, and I have lots of bread and meat. Ooh, can I unlock the bread trader out? I might be able to. Yes, that'll add to my prosperity. I can sell tools to them. Why would I ever want to do that? Awesome. So I have no use for the bread. I mean, I could put the bread on the stalls, but I'm not going to be producing bread, so people would eat it like, ooh, this tastes yummy, give me more. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't produce it. Oh, shucks. Anyway, let's see if I can squeeze out the nunnery with less than 12 tools. Some nun dorms. Here. These. Passageways. Passageways in between. Oops, that's the wrong one. It's not you. Okay, else. There we go. Should I just live with the angle? Sure, I'll just live with it. It's fine. Nothing was built exactly perfect back in those medieval times. Things are maybe a little askew sometimes. Actually, they're probably pretty precise. Alright, that'll do, and then just a basic door on the front. And I'm just trying to satisfy the quest. 4 maintenance and 5 tools. Yeah, that's easy. That's all I needed, right? Yep. Okay. So we'll put that down. And then on the back side, yeah, I'll put those passageways and towers. Okay, cool. We have a newcomer, number 2. Awesome, welcome. And our trees are starting to grow, so that makes the village a little more aesthetic. And that one. I need another sawmill. Might not be a bad idea. It does come with an upfront cost, but it's like one coin per month, and that way I can just crank through wood quicker, so that I'm not running into stockpiles. Eventually, I'll be able to trade it, but for now, I can just waste it by building bridges, tearing them down, I guess. Here, sure. My lumber camps seem to be overly full, as I just have too many inputs for wood. Let's see the mandate. 19%. Check on the troops. They're very easy, but it's extremely difficult. Very far. Never mind. I misread that. This one gets me planks and tools. Yes. And polished stone. Alright. Let's try to get that one out. Should be able to. The people who came back, or the troops that came back from the previous mission, should be well fed. I can just go for 3. Sweet. Well, those my spear. Oh, just one has a spear. Alright. That's good. Make sure these are being chopped down. Small little trees. Still doing okay on food, it looks like. Berries, definitely. Fish. And for whatever reason, I wish you could choose which resources show up there. Yeah, my meat dropped down lower. For whatever reason, I guess stone knocked it down? No, I don't even have any stone. That's very strange. Bread? I'm not sure which. Cheese. Oh, the cheese must have knocked it down. Cheese is more important than meat. Like, I wish I could just say I don't need to see common goods because I'm not using them or don't have any of them. So, anyway, it'd be nice if you could customize that. This granary is probably pretty full. I have 7 unemployed. I need to find a place for them. Uh-oh. Let's talk to me. Okay. Is it happiness? Uh-oh. Well, that's unhappiness. That's sad. Once the nunnery is up, though, then you can assign these newcomers to there. The unemployed ones. Yeah, I'm full up on soldiers here. 20 assigned, just need to find the true hidden victim. I'll do that off screen. It's really tedious to just, you have to go through all the houses, I guess, and find the resident that says, see if we can find them quick. My 2 living here. It's a new house. Probably in one of the old neighborhood. You have to go through and find the one that says militant. Their name starts with militant. None there. Now we did get the sawmill built, so that's a new work site. Add that there. So we can chop through more of the wood quicker. Yeah, and then there's my campus site for the monastery coming together. It seems crooked to me, but I guess it depends on your reference line. Yeah, this one's full. I don't know why the transporters are not. Let's see, I have one warehouse over here that's not doing anything. Let's just take off. I don't need. Let's just assign wood over here, I guess. Make this a wood storage site. I think I'll make it both wood and planks. It's an overflow site. Planks. There. Stock max. And then I'll add 2 transporters just to gather stuff and use it as a storage site for those items. Alright, got some nuns, so I think we just need to assign a couple here. So 1, go. That completed the quest for building the monastery, so that's good. And I can probably tear down this lumber camp pretty soon, as we've cleared the majority of the woods for the campus, so that's really good. Let's see if we can start another mission. Easy. Yep, that last one put me over the edge. he has a spear. Do we have any more spears? There's actually 2 spears on this mission. No more spears. Okay. And that gets me gems. Awesome. Don't need them. But nice to sell at some point. So that put our unemployment down to 0, so we got high immigration, so that's very good. And I think levy's at 12%. And we got a debuff to our happiness because someone made a mistake. Probably me. I want to put it past me. Let's see. We're at positive 19. That's good. So I haven't really spent much money at all this session, so that means my levy is outpacing my upkeep costs, which is always a good thing. It means I can expand a little bit more. Done some more decorations. I guess we'll continue our. Let's put more trees down on both sides. Sure. Make that look pretty. Eventually, I'll start building parks and like that, but right now my income is not sufficient to build extravagant parks yet. So we'll just pretty up the main avenues. Maybe I could pretty up the neighborhood a bit over here. Increase the desirability there. And later on you get trees that spruce trees, I think, or they have greater, the radius on this desirability ring is minuscule, really. I probably should put some more benches down. This is the Church of Stone. You can put a whole bunch of benches here for everyone to watch the stoneworkers working. It's really fun. That. Or maybe the stoneworkers will just sit there and not work. Just like usually my stone is full on, full. Because not using it that often. So build just a small park around the stone here. I'll probably replace all these benches eventually. I don't want to remove that tree. It's just a natural feature of the park. Oh, that's good for now. Put some bushes in there. People don't have to look at each other across the benches. That's a different one. This one I think I used. Oh, that one was horribly placed. That was a waste of 5 gold. I'll just deal with it now. There we go. And that's going to create a new path, of course. That was probably the wrong thing to do, but I think part of the tavern apparatus was going to go there anyway. It's probably where I'm going to be brewing up some berry brew. It's right next to these granaries, so that's fine. But when people see benches, they just want to create a path. It's their God-given right. So maybe we'll stop that here. Okay. Path. You can enter the park that way, not that way. If you get too many roads, then especially if you're trying to place down housing, they won't place housing if there's already roads that exist there. So they go nuts with the path sometimes. You gotta put a kibosh to it. Either restriction zones or the walls. Okay, so everything is running out of money. I think we're getting close to a levy. Yep, pretty close. Probably overdid it on beautification, but let's check the status there. Only 5. We have a long ways to go. The more villagers you get, the higher this cap gets. So I just need to keep pressing it down. I want to get my prosperity up to 100, and then I can start going full on into the really pushing hard to increase my rating with the clergy. But I do want to get the landed estate perk here, inherited land privilege, so that'll make purchasing land cheaper. It doesn't, I don't think it actually helps that much, but when you're expanding out the territories, it can save you a couple thousand probably. Missing raw materials. Yeah, occasionally we run into a boar shortage, and I don't see, I guess I have to keep this expanded if I want to see my total amount of boar capacity. And the map's getting really cluttered, especially once you add the gardens. You get a lot of berry notifications. Okay, but yeah, we got the nunnery up and got it up and building. This is completely cleared out, question mark. Make sure I have the zone drawn out that far. Yep, okay. So that lumber camp has done its job, for the most part. And then we can start planning out more of the monastery. But really we just need to be planting down trees and decorations and parks. Our money. I'll run the levy one more time before we close out. And that's a good place to end. And we got new villagers, of course. Let's see. Looking the monastery or not? I don't think so. Let's see if we can win another mission. We'll probably start taking on standard missions pretty soon. Especially since I have some spears and they're getting better trained. Okay, cool. So we got 4 missions out. And they're all of our regrouping. I guess that means they're going back. Awesome. Our wood supply is dwindling there. That's good. And that lumber camp got emptied. Cool. So I have a whole... Oh, yeah, this forest is almost all torn down. I really haven't spruced up my village center at all. I probably should build a park around there next. A bunch of benches for people to sit at. And then add a row of trees coming down that way. Housing, I think there's more housing along here. Let me remove that forestation. And looking at housing, I think just put some housing along here. I mean, it's highly desirable already. So we'll just put some houses along there. Maybe a little bit back from the road so I can add some decorations. Something like that. There we go. Yeah, but the path of... Yeah, I'm really surprised they didn't wrap around the bell tower here to build a second path coming to get to meet from the church, but I guess most people come directly from their work site or home to go to the market. So that's fine. Okay, we should be good to levy now. 2%. Alright. Let's see what we're at here. Alright, we're gonna get 234. So pretty soon we're gonna have to build a treasury, but not yet. But that'll do for this episode. And so it's getting pretty mundane now. Not too many new developments, so I think at this point I might do the montage episode next, where I play on for quite a while and just post a bunch of statistics and screenshots of overall progression, because it's going to be boring levying, decorating, levying, decorating. building new work sites. So thank you all for watching. Have a good one. Bye.